And then our final order is the Order of Shiva. And the reason why Shiva is at the top is, if you think about it, if you go down the list, Satan, Lucifer, so on and so forth, they're not technically gods. Shiva is a god, and Shiva is the greatest of all the left-hand path gods. Now, Shiva isn't always interpreted from a left-hand path perspective. By most people, he's not. They come to him through the right-hand path. But those who do go to Shiva through the left-hand path are, without a doubt, the most extreme practitioners of the path. The shit these people do. If you're aware of the Agori, for instance. Yeah. So I thought, might as well put him at the top. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And a lot of what we have, see, Western civilization here in the States or whatever, we don't live as extremely as they do in India. That's a more extreme society. So for them to reach that gnosis, if you will, that self-deification, they got to go through some extremes to get there.
Yeah. To go down to a cremation pyre and spread ash all over yourself and kind of eat some of the flesh that is rotting, smell it, sit with the dead bodies. Like, yeah, these are extreme practices for sure.
Exactly. It's intense and primal. I mean, it hits on all of the, facing directly all of just these, the darker things that most people would want to hush away and, whitewash. We tend to hide death away and keep it in its own little container, but they are just...
They rub it on their body. They eat it.
Their objective is, okay, you've heard about people who they find out they're dying. They have a terminal disease, all right? And then they go through the stages. And they get to that final stage where they have pure acceptance. They have acceptance of reality, of existence. And they only have it for maybe a few short weeks or months or whatever before they finally die. What the Agori are trying to achieve is that sensation, that form of enlightenment, if you will, long before they depart this mortal coil, if you will. So, and I find that highly intriguing. That to me, because a lot of people bring up, you hear, like, especially the quasi bullshit guru types. Some of the gurus I like, but you know what I mean, the TV almost evangelical like gurus.
Right.
They'll talk about enlightenment. Ooh, you're gonna be, we're gonna help bring you to enlightenment and all this crap. It's like a carrot on a stick. They don't tell you exactly what that is. You know what I mean? It's a lot of not, they don't tell you because they don't want you, well, they don't know themselves to begin with. They don't have a definition. And like I said, they want to continue that carrot on the stick, because the longer they have you hooked or whatever, the longer they can play with you, the more money they can make, and so on and so forth. But by having a definition that you can understand, what you can call it, sinister illumination, a form of enlightenment. If you know it's that sensation, like I talked about, is that full acceptance of existence. That is what you want. That is the definition, I think, more than anything else, of where this path leads.